offensively, what do you see from Virginia Tech that you guys think could give you some trouble?
Well, the Q run game is always an issue, and you've seen how successful we've been on offense. When that guy becomes a crucial part of the system, and they do a really good job getting him involved. They can manipulate the box. They're both zone and gap scheme in that regard, and so where some teams you can really focus in on one or the other, they do both, and they do it efficiently. So we've had to work, and it forces you to spread your workload across. And so again, the run game is where you need to start. But when they do throw, they throw efficiently. The receivers out there, I think we've talked about their talented 11, 14, especially down in the red zone, really becomes a factor. He does a really nice job on fake balls. So we've got our work cut out for us. Again, we're going to have to, when they throw those up, we're going to have to win 50-50 balls. That's going to be a crucial part of the game.
Hendon Hooker can use his legs, like you said, but he's obviously not as much of a runner as Lynn. So how much is going against him in practice kind of prepare your guys?
Yeah, you know what? It's always interesting because, like, in practice, we don't get the full effect of Lynn because I think Lynn's such a physical runner and his ability to break tackles. So in practice, we can have a guy there to tag him off or tag the hip, and it looks great for the defense. But when you're sitting there in the game and he runs through that tackler, he runs over the tackler, a lot of times that's what the play is designed for. Hey, Lynn, you're going to have a one-on-one with this one guy. You make him miss, we're going to have a big play. And Hooker's got the ability to make him miss as well. A little bit longer, lankier guy, than compared to Lynn. So they each present sort of different challenges, but the same challenge in that you've got to account for them, and it requires an extra hat to account for them.
Last year, really set the tone, getting a stop, and then the stop and the fake. But what do you do to get your guys juiced up to make sure they come out of the gate hot?
I don't think we have to do anything special. I think our guys have practiced with intensity. I think they're really just excited to play another football game. It's kind of funny from a coaching perspective. It's very much like the first game. Obviously we know what we have right now as opposed to when we started the season. But when you have a month off, a lot can happen. You watch all these bowl games, as you're preparing and you're waiting, and you see some teams, had trouble with tackling issues, and that stuff happens when you have a month off. So you're hoping that you're going to be dialed in, and you're going to be able to, make the necessary adjustments that you need to make as the game goes along. But from a focus standpoint, from an energy, I don't think there's any issues there. I don't think we need any special motivation to get them going. I just know they're ready to play.
It seems like in so many bowl games you see the trick plays coming out and everything. How or can you prepare for that?
You have to restrain yourself as a coach, because that's what you think. You think about all those plays. You think about how much time they've had. So, okay, they could have a wrinkle here. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to chase ghosts either. You don't want to spend your entire time chasing plays that they've never done but they could do, and you don't focus on what they do. And so we're going to try to, the best we can, eliminate what they do best. You can never fully eliminate that because they do it best for a reason. But if we can limit them in what they do best and follow our rules for the rest, hopefully you're in good shape when those plays show up.
Anything else? Everybody good?